Good morning, Forest Park. Today is April 12th, 2023. I'm Don Jones. I'm the city manager here in the city of Forest Park. Welcome to our show, Off the Cuff, where we try and give a little bit of information about some of the things that have been going on in the city and some of the things that are upcoming. I want to start with a little update from last week. We talked about the library development and how that was progressing. We also talked about our development on Northland Avenue. Again, that's going to be a tremendous development. But I want to let everyone know we've also been talking about over the last year a new housing development at our Cameron Park area. So I want to let everyone know that we've finalized that agreement, and the developer will be beginning the preliminary due diligence and engineering work to make sure that the project goes as scheduled and make sure everything's properly engineered. But also let everyone know that we'll also be scheduling a neighborhood meeting to talk to the neighbors around there to let them know what's going on, what's going to be built, let them know when the schedule is for all the construction. So keep an eye out for that neighborhood meeting notice, and we'll make sure that everyone has an opportunity to come and learn a little bit about the new development at Cameron Park. Well, again, it's April. I keep hating to talk about this, but tax deadline's coming up. It's April 18th. All local income taxes have to be filed by, again, April 18th is our tax filing deadline. Our tax office will be open this Saturday, April 15th, from 9 to 2. They'll have extended hours. They'll also be open on Monday with extended hours on the April 17th until 6 p.m. And we're also open on Monday during regular hours. We're also open on Tuesday as well. So you can still file your taxes online. You can use our website. You can also drop them off in our drop boxes if you don't want to wait. But if you need assistance and you need someone to help you with your taxes, come to the City Hall. Again, with extended hours on Saturday, extended hours on Monday. We'll be glad to help you. It's first come, first serve. Make sure you bring your completed federal taxes with you, also all of your W-2s and 1099s and all your tax documents, so we can help you right there on the spot. And it gets pretty busy come filing deadline, so get in there as early as you can, and we hope to be able to service everyone in a timely manner. So again, April 18th is the tax filing deadline. I want to give everybody a little bit of an update on our most recent council committee meeting and what's coming up on the agenda for our next council meeting, which will be this upcoming Monday. The big things on the agenda will be the issuance of our city notes. We'll be issuing and reissuing our city notes. These are the debt obligations for the city. These are used to fund various capital projects, capital purchases throughout the year. We've made significant debt reduction payments over the years, but we also fund the new capital purchases as well. So this is the one opportunity in May every year, or we do it in April, but they come due in May. And this will be the opportunity for us to again take care of that legislation, which allows us to continue to issue notes, again, for capital purchases that benefit long-term assets here in the city of Forest Park. Also at that meeting, we'll be talking about the Waycross housing development. We've been talking about that for quite a while now, and many of you have seen that in the Waycross, down along Waycross. And the final documents will be coming to City Council for discussion and their review and hopefully their approval. But they have the ability to go through that, and they'll be on the agenda, and we'll be discussing that at the next council meeting, and that'll be for the Waycross housing development. Again, future considerations, again, we had the council committee meeting, but we'll be bringing forward a food truck ordinance that will talk about regulation of food trucks within the city. Also, we'll be looking for a junk and inoperable vehicle legislation that we will be discussing as well as a complete overview and overhaul of our property maintenance regulations to make sure they're current and accomplish the things that we want to be accomplished here in the city of Forest Park. As another note, we also want to let everyone know that the city did receive a $15,000 grant. This grant will be to plan for bike routes within the city of Forest Park. Again, we're looking to add bike routes here in the city. This is a planning grant, so we can begin the process to plan exactly where they should be, how they're going to work. And we look forward to beginning that process as well. So of all those last couple of items that I brought up, These are items that will be coming up for City Council and for public review here over the next couple months. So keep an eye out. We'll be giving you more information on these items as they progress. I want to finally remind everyone about our yard beautification contest that begins June 24th and June 25th. Judges are still needed. You don't have to sign up to get your yard judged, but it's always a good idea. That way they make sure that they get by and take a good look at it. And we're still looking for judges, volunteers, and it'd be a great opportunity to get out, meet some new friends, see all the beautiful homes in the city of Forest Park, take a look at your neighbors' yards and on streets you may not be familiar with. So get a good opportunity to become familiar with the city. And it really is a good place and a good time to showcase how really nice the yards and the houses are here in the city of Forest Park. So if you could be a judge, that's great. But if you own a home, even if you're a renter, please take the opportunity to improve your yard, improve the outside of your house, and let's make Forest Park beautiful and keep it beautiful here in the city of Forest Park. Finally, I want to remind everyone about our We Thrive programs. The We Thrive fitness classes are beginning May 6th. We've talked about that. They're on the basketball court. That's Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. They're free. You don't have to register. Just show up. The basketball courts are directly behind the firehouse at our Central Park. Again, these fitness classes are sponsored by our We Thrive group. Free to everyone who shows up, no pre-registration, and show up, meet some friends, all fitness levels. Just a good time and a good opportunity to exercise with some of your friends and some of your neighbors. So get fit, Forest Park, and stay safe. We'll see you next week.